So, gentlemen, I'm going to demonstrate to us how you can extract your reports and information from your Epanet design. Now, what you have here is an Epanet design that we have designed. So how does a consultant or a designer extract valuable information from this design? So what you have is your network design, which you can play, you can see all the features, you can watch your elevation, you can view your demand, you can view your head loss, you can even view your pressure at all the places. So, but in this video, I'm going to show you how to extract information from this Epanet simulated Epanet result. So the first thing you can do is you can produce tabular results. When you want to produce a tabular result, you either go to project reports, you go to table reports. When you go to table reports, you click on table reports. It will ask you, is it the node or the link? Let's say we want to do the node. You now click on this column. You now say, you now filter what you want to appear in the report. For this report, I want the elevation to be there. I want the base demand to be there. I don't want the quality because I didn't model the quality. I want the head to be there. I want the pressure to be there. I will now say, okay. It will give me a table report showing me the elevation of each of my design. It should give me a table report like this, okay? Showing me in node 1 what the elevation is, in node 2 what the elevation is, and then what the base demand at that point is, and what the demand is at that point, and what the head is, and then what the pressure is. So I can now copy this out and take it to Excel. To copy it to Excel, I'll click in between here, in between the row and the column, I'll click. It will be highlighted. When it's highlighted, I will now go to Edit and say copy to, and then I'll say copy to Clipboard. Now it has copied to Clipboard. You know what the Clipboard is? The Clipboard means it is somewhere in abstract, somewhere in the cloud. I don't know where it is, somewhere in my window. Now I will now go and open an Excel. So I'll just open a new Excel workbook, or I'll just open Excel, new. A new Excel workbook open. I'll come here and say paste. It will paste it here. So when you paste it here, I can now edit it. All these places that say not available, yes, there's no base demand in the node, so it has to say not available. So I can change it to say nil. Okay, I can change it to say nil, just for my consultant, for my client to understand it. So now I can. So here is a network table at 1 hour. So if I want the one for 12 hours, so I can come here and explain. So if this is not enough, I can also go back to my Epanet and close this. And then I'll go to table report again. I'll say, I want to see my network property at 7 a.m. in the morning when I know there's peak period. I'll go back there again. I'll choose the things that I want to see. I don't want to see the quality. I'll say, okay. It will give me the pressure, the network information. If you look at it, you see that all the demands have increased. Okay, let me copy it to Excel again so that you can see it. So I'll click on here, highlight it, go to Edit, copy it to Clipboard, say okay, open my Excel, and then I'll paste it here under this one. So in pasting it here now, gentlemen, you can see that the base demand, the demand have increased from midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning. Nobody's drinking water. Look at it, 1 a.m. Nobody's drinking anything. Nobody's doing anything here. But in 7 hours now, you can see that the demand has gone up considerably and the pressure has reduced. This is what we experience when we're in the university, as I was saying. You know that during morning hour, there's rush hour. So poor designers of water, if they don't design their water to take care of the peak period, you see that your clients in the hostels, in universities, will be having problem. Some of us growing up, you understand, some of us that stayed in some densely populated areas, very early in the morning, that is when the pump will stop running. Let me know that grace too much. So now, the next thing we need to try now is to do the link reports. So instead of going to table reports, I can also go to and ask him to give me the pipe report. I'll go to column again. I'll say, I want the length, I want the diameter, yes, I want the roughness. I don't want the frictional head loss, I don't want the reaction, I don't want the quality, I don't want the status. So these are the things I want. I'll tick them. I'll say, okay. And I have them. I have the length, I have the diameter, I have this. Why do I need this? I'll show you. When I click here, click copy and take it to Clipboard and go to Excel. Of course, normally when I go to Excel, I should go to a new sheet and then I'll paste it. Now, this will be so easy for me to calculate what I need. For instance, here now, I can come here and say total length of pipe. Total length. So the total length here will be, I'll use auto sum. Okay, so this is the total length of pipe. So I'll come here, the total length of pipe, I'll say auto sum. And it will sum up all I need for me. Even this diameter now, I can also, I can't sum to a diameter, but I can easily perform some function with this diameter. Assuming there are many of them, you can see there are some are 8, some are 6, some are 10, some are this. So let me say some are 12, okay, and some are 8. So I want to extract all the 12 inches pipe. I want to extract all the 6 inches pipe. And I want to extract all the 8 inches pipe. How do I do it? What I will do is I will come to filter. I will say filter. A flyout will come out here, all of them. I will click on this place. I will select all. I will say, give me all the 12 pipes. Give me all the 12 pipes. This is how to filter in Excel. I will click OK. You see, pipe 1, pipe 2, pipe 5, pipe 6 are all 12 So I can come here now and say, okay, I can come here and copy it. For instance, and paste it somewhere else. Okay. Oh, I didn't copy everything. Okay, it's repetitive. So now, if I come here now, I think I will delete this. I will say 12 pipe. I can now come here and do the auto sum. So all the 12 pipes now have a total of 16,000 feet. I don't know what I will get for 10 pipe and now 8 pipe. Okay, now I'll go back here now. Either I go back here and say select all, or I'll just go here and say clear filter, clear. It will clear filter, but I don't want to clear. Okay, it has cleared the filter. I will now come here and say no, I don't want the 8 pipe. I want the whole 8 pipe now. I'll click OK. And to give me the whole 8 pipe. Okay. Something is wrong here. I mean, what I mean something is wrong. It's not really wrong per se, but I didn't put it well. Let's say 12, 10, and then 8. So 8 pipe, the total length of pipe is 10,000 feet. Sorry, this is wrong. but I suspect all of us understand what I'm talking about. So now I will go to filter again. I'll clear all the filter. I'll go to filter again. I'll say filter, it will go off. I'll say filter, it will come up again.
So where do you click the filter, sir?
The filter is up here.
Okay.
If you don't want to do that, you can also come here. Click on this column.
Okay.
And okay, it's not there.
It's not there.
It's not there. It's not there, but just here. Filter. It asks me to select what I want to filter. So I will select this and say filter. Something will come up here. Then I'll come here. I'll select everybody. I'll say, give me the whole 12 mm pipes.
12 mm pipes. Okay.
Look at them. Once it gives me to them, I'll just come here and sum them up. You know what I mean? 16. So I'll come here. I'll say the 12 mm pipe has a total length of 16,000 feet. Okay. Then I'll go here again. I will say select all. I'll say okay now. I'll say select all again. I'll say I want the 6 mm pipes. 6 mm pipes is only 5,700. That pipe again. That's all. That means there's no 10 mm pipe.
Okay.
Because why is it not okay? I don't know why it's not giving me 10 mm. I'll clear the filter. Oh, there's no 10 mm. Yeah, that's true. There's no 10 mm. Only 6 mm and this, yeah. So you can see. So there's no 10 mm. So if you sum all this together now, it will still give you that same 31. Sorry.
700.
Yeah, it will give 31,700. So this sum it well. Auto sum. Are you with me? So yeah. I can now tell my guy, go to the market. Total length of we need is 16,000 meters. And I can do my calculation because their prices are different, isn't it? Good. Yeah. So that is what you can do with Epanet. These are the information you can extract. So the other information you can extract from Epanet is your report. You click on reports, you click on full reports, and then you type it at report 1. You save it somewhere. It could be on your desktop. It could be on your desktop. It could be on your documents. But just remember where you type it. So I'll save it as report 1. Now remember, it's saving this as report file. I'll click save. I'll now exit and go where I saved it. Report 1. Where is it? Report 1. Look at it. Report 1. So I'll right click on it and say open with Word. Enter. So this is a report. How to design with Epanet. That's the title of the file. So you can see the report is now detailed. All the total full report means 72 hours report, which is more than 50 pages. So I want you to imagine when you have printed this report. It will tell you the velocity at every point, the head loss, the flow, the pressure, the quality, all the things that you want about the report. It will give you everything. So you can print it, you can study it, you can put a cover page, you spell bind it, and then submit it to your client. Then the next thing you could also do is you can also snap. Okay, assuming I want to put this inside Word, I want to demonstrate this inside Word, I will just go to edit. I will say select all. It will select everything inside this view. I'll go back to edit again and then say copy. Well, it has selected it already. I can now go to Word. I can open a Word file, maybe at the end of this report. I go to Word file. I'll say Ctrl V. Okay, let me go again. I've selected. I'll go to here and say copy to. I didn't say copy to. That's my mistake. I'll say okay. Okay. I'll now go to Word. I'll say Ctrl V. It will paste it there. If I don't want to, if it's too tiny or it's so untidy, I can't see it very well. What I will also do is I can also go to here. I will say select all. I will say copy to. I'll say copy as file. I'll click on file. Then as bitmap, I'll say okay. Of course, it will ask me to save it somewhere. So here I'll save it as view 1. Okay, and it's saving as a bitmap file. That means I can open it on my phone. I can open it with any JPEG. It will save as a picture. So if I go to my desktop, I'm going to see something like view 1. Look at it here, view 1. So I can right click on it and open it with any, how do I open it? Okay, let me open it with Fireworks. I mean, there are many things I can open it with. Assuming I want to edit it more or do something about it. I can also open it with Microsoft Media Player. So you can open it. So it's opening. It's opening, it's opening. So this is it. That's opened. So you can snap the views for all the segments you have done, and then you can send it to your client. So these are some of the reports. So there are other reports you can also do, but I want you to try it on your own. You can come here and you can talk about graph reports. You can do about graph report or plot or contour report or frequency plot. If you click on this, you click on this, you click OK. It will give you a report. This is the frequency distribution. This is the pressure chart. What's your Epanet? Okay. You can also go to report and say graph reports, time series plots. But in plotting your time series, you need to click some nodes that you want to add. I can click on this node and I'll say add. I'll say click on this node. I'll say add. Click on this node. I'll say add. So I'll now click OK. It will give me the time series report for these 3 nodes. So these are how the water is flowing in these 3 nodes with respect to pressure. Node 3, node 4, node 6, those nodes that I pick to give me the pressure time series report, which I can use to impress my supervisor or my client or whatever. You can also go here and click on graph report again. You can plot, you can do a plot, okay? And if I want to do a plot, I'll say, I can remove this. I'll say, okay, I want to do a plot of the reservoir, add, no, I'll click on node, I'll say add the tank, I'll add it, node 5, I'll add it, I'll say okay. So it will give me a plot, a profile plot of the pressure versus the distance, okay, of these selected nodes. This is the tank, this is where the tank is, this is where node 5 is, this is where node 5 is at this particular hour. So there are more things that you can do, but some of these things are all academic things. I don't think you need it at this point to really make sense in what you have done. So these are some of the things you can do with an Epanet result. You can produce your full report, you can produce your pictorial report, you can produce your tabular report, and then you can put these things together in a printable way and then tell your client what you have done. So this is how you can extract reports from Epanet. Thank you.